Good day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel where we dive headfirst into the issues that mainstream media would rather sweep under the rug. Today is yet another day of sheer lunacy in the land of democracy and free speech, or should I say the illusion of it. As always, we remain on the other side of the river, watching the tide rise and fall, exposing what others refuse to see. Now grab a cup of tea, sit back and let us dissect the latest developments, because once again it is time to unveil the madness. First on the agenda, Tommy Robinson has sent an urgent message to his supporters as his legal team battles against his ongoing mistreatment inside HMP Woodhill. And oh, what a battle it is! Frustration is growing over the appalling conditions he is facing, but instead of the expected fiery response, Tommy has made one critical request. He wants his supporters to hear it loud and clear, and more importantly to respect it. His legal team has confirmed that the fight is ongoing with significant developments behind the scenes, yet patience is the key ingredient in this concoction. Tommy needs his supporters to remain steadfast and follow his instructions meticulously. But before we unravel this any further, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because you, my friend, do not want to miss out on what is coming next. Now let us get down to business. Tommy's team has reassured everyone that work is happening tirelessly behind closed doors to challenge the disgraceful treatment he is enduring. They understand the frustration of his supporters, but they urge patience as the legal process is as delicate as it is complex. Here is the deal. They cannot and will not publicly discuss every detail of their legal strategy. And why, you ask? Because releasing too much information prematurely would be like showing your poker hand before the final bet. The bottom line is things are moving forward, but not everything can be disclosed just yet. Now on to Tommy's personal request. He has made it clear that he does not want protests outside HMP Woodhill. Yes, you heard that right. While it may seem like a noble cause, demonstrating outside the prison could be counterproductive. Why? Because any such actions could be used against him and ultimately worsen his situation. The authorities would have a golden opportunity to escalate their already appalling treatment of him and interfere further with his legal battle. The fight must remain where it matters most, in the courts. And that is where every ounce of effort should be concentrated. To say that Tommy's supporters are frustrated would be a monumental understatement. The man is being denied access to basic prison canteen services and even visitation rights. It is as if they are pulling strings behind the scenes, ensuring that his every move is restricted. But make no mistake, his legal team is not standing idly by. They are determined to expose these injustices through the proper channels and ensure those responsible are held accountable. So what should his supporters do? For now, they must respect Tommy's wishes, stay patient and trust in the legal fight. The moment there is a significant update, they will be the first to know. In other news, Nigel Farage and former Conservative Minister Tom Pasclove have publicly condemned a judge's ruling that is nothing short of laughable. Apparently, an asylum seeker with a receding hairline and the facial features of a grown man has been officially declared a child. Yes, you heard that right. Despite the general consensus that the individual is somewhere between 23 and 25, the tribunal ruled that he should be treated as a 17-year-old. Now, Nigel Farage was not one to sit back and let this one slide. He blasted the decision as a total abuse of the UK's generosity. The Home Office had previously determined that this asylum seeker was far older based on his physical characteristics. And yet here we are with judges overturning those assessments and paving the way for yet another loophole to be exploited. The implications are staggering. This ruling not only raises safeguarding concerns but also allows adults to be placed in child-focused environments. But who cares about common sense these days, right? As if things could not get any more ridiculous, we now turn to the wonderful world of traffic control, where councils across the UK have decided that 20 miles per hour speed limits are the ultimate solution to all road-related woes. Despite overwhelming backlash from motorists who argue that these limits do nothing but create congestion, councils remain undeterred. It all started when Wales took the plunge in 2023, making 20 miles per hour the default speed limit on restricted roads. And just like that, the floodgates opened, with more local authorities jumping on the bandwagon. Hertfordshire County Council leads the charge with a staggering 324 roads now subjected to the 20 miles per hour rule. But fear not, because there is plenty of taxpayer money being funneled into this noble cause. The council has pledged £7 million to ensure that this scheme takes full effect by 2025. Meanwhile, Kent and Devon councils are following suit, implementing hundreds of speed limit reductions despite mounting criticism from the public. The outrage is real. Motorists argue that these reduced limits make no sense in certain areas and only serve to create more traffic and frustration. Yet councils insist they are doing this for road safety. The irony, the same councils are reversing some of these reductions in areas where the backlash has been particularly intense. And yet here we are with authorities attempting to justify what is clearly an inefficient and deeply unpopular measure. So there you have it, folks, another day, another series of absurd decisions that defy logic. Whether it is Tommy Robinson's legal battle, the asylum seeker debacle, or the endless war on speed limits, it seems that common sense is taking a back seat yet again. But do not let your voice be silenced. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let us know what you think about these outrageous developments. If you have not already, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more content where we continue to question everything and take nothing at face value. Until next time, take care and stay vigilant.